Hey, it's Roscoe here. I'm here in Whistler. I just landed, just arrived. We're gonna do it big. It's Saturday night. It's the end right now. It's the end.
I think what makes playing music in mountain towns like Whistler unique is it's a melting pot of people from all over the world. Usually they're to snowboard, ski, mountain bike, or to just be in the mountains. With it being such a mixed crowd, a DJ can really take people on a journey kind of thing. It's always a trip looking out in the crowd when you're DJing. Just seeing what people react to, do ridiculous dance moves. I really like the vibe of the West Coast music scene. People are pretty open-minded to new sounds, exposed to a lot of good music through festivals like Shambhala and the Bass Coast Music Festival. This is Matt the Alien, originally from England, but moved to Canada when I got into snowboarding in 1995. Half English, half Canadian, so I always call myself a Canadian. I always say I'm a Canadian. A couple of years ago I started a record label and it's called Really Good Recordings. This is the Whistler Ski and Snowboard Festival. It's all coming to a close and we have a big party tonight with my good friends Scratch Bastard, Sleepy Tom and Roscoe. This party's called The End.
The little bass.
Yeah, there's a lot of bass on there. Feel right at home here in Whistler. They got a lighthouse in the green room. It's on my rider, and they're the first people who have ever painted me a lighthouse. I do say I had the best job in the world, and today is like one of those days where you're like, absolutely. It's coming a weekend, man. 10 days.
People up here all week, the livers must be hurting. It's always a fun party though, the end, it's like the end of the whole festival.
I imagine it's going to be pretty ravey tonight.
Rave-tastic. So we're at the Ski and Snowboard Festival. It's kind of like the ultimate end of the year, the end of the season. There's no more snow, the mountain's closing, you may as well party.
You could tell as soon as we landed that it had like a vibe already. We were like stepping into a party. It was like, okay, this is going to be good.
The crowds are fun. They'll stay up all night and then go snowboarding the next day. And we have a real good crew of Japanese kids, New Zealand, English, Australian kids. Pretty open-minded crowd.
I have never played a party at a ski hill before, no. It's kind of awesome. I only just realised when I got here how big the actual whole event was. Everybody's playing loads of trap and very urban music. It's quite nice after a couple of hours of that to just change the energy. And there's no better way to do that than drum and bass. It's like, okay, it's nice. And then a little bit of swing, but that's mostly just to please myself. It's like, well done, you got through 90 minutes, successfully, have some swing. A DJ set should be in some ways a challenge to the audience. Should be a challenge. I have tried, but I'm not very good. I lose patience.
That's why I moved to Canada. I got into it and I really love doing it. I just saw snowboarding in Austria. I was like, I just really want to go snowboarding. It looks amazing. And that was it. Just by yourself in the mountains or with a few of your buddies. Just hanging out and doing stupid stuff.
Matt the Alien used to tell me that during this week he'd have like 12 gigs and stuff, and I'd be like, how is that even possible? And then you come up and you see the week and you're like, oh, now it makes sense, because like there's a party going on in every corner of this town during this week. Yeah, and just happy to come up and spend 2 days here. I think that's enough though. I think I'm tapping out. I gotta go home.
This.